The charts that you see on your dashboard can paint a clear picture of what has been, or is currently happening in your call center. Behind the scenes, the data in your system is sorted through and separated into various values and categories, so that you can draw the data of interest into view. Let's take this call count by exit reason chart for example. We're going to change the data aggregated on this chart to better represent the insights we're looking for. In this case, we'll configure it to show the count of handled and abandoned calls by weekday, so that we can highlight the days of the week where we can improve service. To do this, we'll first need to access the Chart Options panel. You can access the chart options by clicking on the Actions button, located on the top right side of the charts, followed by the Chart Options selection from the drop-down menu. Here in the Chart Options, you can make a number of adjustments that render immediately as a live preview on the chart to show you the impact of your changes. To change the chart data significantly and change what you're visualizing, we can adjust where the data is pulled from by changing the data source and dataset. Or as in our example, we can adjust and add values to the chart and change the categories and subcategories here as well. I'm going to start by changing to a bar chart. Then I'm going to select Count Handled by Agent from the Chart Values drop-down. Notice the chart adjusting on the fly to display the data as we choose it. Next, click the plus beside the value to add another value to the chart. We will choose Count Abandoned because our first value is a count. Any additional values also need to be a count so that they are on the same scale. Otherwise, they will have no relation to each other. We will also change the category to call Date Group Weekday. While we have chosen to adjust this chart from a time series chart to a bar chart, here in the Chart Options panel, we can modify the chart with a number of options by making adjustments to the chart type, layout, and order. You can change how the data is visualized and ordered, whether as a bar chart that is stacked horizontally or vertically, a time series chart, a pie chart, a text chart table, or a board, etc. We'll leave the time range for the last 30 days, but if we wanted to, we could adjust the time range to filter the data by selecting an option from the time range dropdown and filling in any subfields. Apply any appropriate filters to the included values and categories by clicking the Filters button on the bottom left of the pane. We will filter out Saturday and Sunday, since in our operation they are unnecessary for the purpose of our chart in determining how we can improve our service. Beside Call Date Group Weekday, click on the plus to add the filter. Choose the days of the week that we want to see and click Apply. On the chart itself, you will see that the chart's title still represents the old data selection. By clicking on it, we can customize it or toggle auto-titling, which will title the chart for us based on its given properties. To simplify the title, I will click on Auto-Title first, and then edit the title to just be Agent Calls by Weekday. Once we have edited the chart to our liking, click the Apply button to save the changes.